folks. Thought I would show you how I do chive vinegar. My mom always made infused vinegars and oils, so it's sort of like keeping that tradition alive. So these were already washed. I can't find my salad spinner, so what I did was I took a fluffy hand towel and pushed down on it real hard and dried them, making sure trying to get all the green stems. I really should have done this a couple of days ago or even last week when the blossoms were nice and bright purple, but got them before they all turned brown or just turned to seed. So these are dry, and going to put the blossoms in a jar. These are, like I said, this is going to be chive vinegar. These are the blossoms that show up at the beginning of spring on your chive plants. And the stems I will be cutting off. I have quite a few chives, but I'm going to cut some of the stems off and I'll dehydrate them. And because I love sour cream and chives, I use that on baked potatoes. So I have an old, I suppose it was a spaghetti sauce, could have been a mayonnaise jar. So that's what I'm going to use. I think that's enough for that one. And I'm going to put some in a pint jar because I do have so many. So I have a bottle of white wine vinegar is what I'm going to use. I purchased this only because I want to put my vinegar back in this when it's all infused. So I just need to pour it in. Need to make sure your chives are covered. And they are. And then have just enough of this to cover these chives. That's more than enough. There we go. And all I do now is, I think I can cut this in half. I don't put an actual lid on these because I do want it to breathe. I'm going to leave this on anywhere from 48 hours to, or you can do it as short as 24 hours, but 48 hours, 2 days to 3 days. Some people do it 3 weeks. Just have to, you need to keep it in a dry, cool spot, dark spot, so the sun doesn't get at it, make it rancid. And part 2 will be when this is ready. The vinegar will turn a nice shade of lilac, and then we will use a small strainer, and I'll put a pouring spout in this one of my funnels and with the strainer and pour it back in the bottle. And I will wash the bottle and get the labels off. So we'll be back when this is ready to roll.